was a kid, my mom had a rule. No matter what, she would always tuck me in at night. Every single night. Even when I said I was too old for it. Even when I locked my door. She'd knock, open it slowly, and sit beside me. Fix my blanket, smooth my hair, and whisper, "Good night." It felt normal, comforting even, until the night she didn't come. I remember it clearly. I was around 9. It was raining outside, heavy, loud. I remember I was in my blanket, but I could feel the cold in my room. The chills running down my spine. My room was really cold. My window was half open, so the wind was coming in. It was heavy. I could hear it flow. Trees, leaves moving, I could hear them. Loud thunderstorm. The kind of rain that makes everything feel off. I waited in bed. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20. No knock. No footsteps. Nothing. So I got up, walked to her room. The door was slightly open, and inside, she was asleep. Deep asleep. "Mom?" I called her. She didn't move, didn't wake up. I went back to my room, confused, but also kind of relieved, like, finally, I didn't need the routine. I lay down, pulled the blanket over me, closed my eyes, and then a knock. I froze. Soft, slow, just like always. My heart started racing because I had just seen her. I just saw Mom in her room. She was sleeping. Asleep. "Mom?" I whispered. No answer. The door creaked open very slowly, and someone walked in. I couldn't see clearly. The lights were off. Just a dark shape moving towards my bed slowly. It sat down beside me. The mattress dipped, just like it always did. And a cold, too cold hand touched my blanket and started fixing it, smoothing it out, tucking it under me perfectly. I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe, and then it leaned closer, right next to my ear, and whispered, "Good night." But it wasn't her voice. It sounded like Mom. Almost perfect, but wrong. Like someone copying her, mimicking her, without understanding how humans sound. I squeaked my eyes shut, pretending to sleep. After a few seconds, I felt it stand up, walk away. The door slowly closed, and everything went silent again. I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, I told my mom everything, every detail. She didn't laugh, didn't brush it off. She just went quiet. Then she asked me something that I'll never forget. Did you let it finish? I stared at her, confused. What do you mean? She looked scared, actually scared. When it tucks you in, she said slowly, you have to let it finish. My stomach dropped. Why? She didn't answer immediately. Then she said, because if you move or react, it knows you're awake. I felt cold all over. What happens if it knows? What happens if it knows, Mom? She looked away and whispered, it doesn't leave. After that, the rule changed. She still tucked me in every night, but now she never missed a single one, not ever. And on nights when she was late, even by a minute, I would hear that knock, soft, slow, and sometimes it would get very loud, very constant, like it's almost trying to break through. Waiting. And I learned very quickly to stay still, to keep my eyes shut, to let it finish. Because one night, I made a mistake. I flinched just a little when it touched my blanket, and the whisper came closer than ever before, right inside my ear. You're awake. It didn't leave that night. I felt it standing beside me for hours, watching me, breathing, waiting until morning. And even now, years later, I still sleep with the blanket tucked and tied. I still wait for that knock, because sometimes, even when I live alone, I hear it, and a voice that sounds almost like hers, that whispers from the other side of the door, let me tuck you. If you want a part 2 of this story, let me know in the comments. In part 2, I'll tell you what happens if you open the door, or if I open the door. Hope you enjoyed. Like, share, and do subscribe. We'll walk into another bedtime story the next time I post. Love ya.